All right, so this is a 2002 problem number 43. Had a request for this problem. So basically, what we have is the atomic mass of copper is 63.5. So that's our average atomic mass. Remember, that is the weighted average atomic mass. So given that there are two naturally occurring isotopes, copper 63 and copper 65, the natural abundance of copper 65 must be approximately. All right, so if we look at this one, we got two isotopes, copper 63 and also copper 65. The weighted average is 63.55. So if we look at it, in this case, I can clearly see if it's 63.55, it seems as though it's closer to the copper 63, which means that its percent abundance has to be greater than 50, and since we're looking for copper 65's percent, it's got to be less, in this case, than 50%. So with that, we pretty much eliminated A, we eliminate B, we eliminate C, which gives us a 50-50 chance of figuring out which of the two it's going to be. The next thing that we need to look at is, let's choose one and just work it through really quickly and see what's going to happen. Given the choice between the 0.25 or 0.1, I'm going to go with the 10%. It's going to be easier to work with. So what I'm going to do is take the 10%, in this case, times the 65, since that would be its percent, 0.10 times 65. So this is going to give us 0. And then also, let me move this up a little bit. That's going to give us 5, 6. Move the decimal 1, 2. So we're going to move it 1, 2. So 0.65 would be its contribution to the average atomic weight. For the 63 isotope, we're going to multiply that by 0.90. So that's going to give me 0. That'll give me 27. This will give me 54 plus the 2, so that's going to be 56. Move it over 1, 2, so we'll move it 1, 2. 56.7. In this case, I'm going to add the 6.5. So let's see what we get here. This is going to give us 12. Carry the 1, that's 12, 13. Carry the 1, and that's going to give us 63.2. Well, with that said, 63.2 is not the 63.5. I'm in this case going to end up going with the answer of D as being the answer. Now what you can do is, if you have more time on the test, there's nothing wrong with actually going back and just verifying it to make sure that's the correct answer. But in this case, I'm not getting the actual answer that they gave here. And just make sure that's 12, carry that as 13. Put the 1, so 63.2, so clearly not 63.5, so I'm going with D as being the answer.